Just before we start this episode, guys, I'd like to drop a shameless plug over to my Twitch. If you don't follow me already, I go live every single day at 10 PM UK time. If you've got the time to come and follow me and you've got the time to watch those live streams at 10 PM, please do come and do it. I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you very much. What's happening, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Today is another How Long to 99 episode. Today we are going to be doing firemaking, and thanks to Tacit the Terror for this suggestion of 1 to 99 firemaking, only burning the logs of the roof in Lumbridge Castle. Now, as you guys know, 99 firemaking is my only 99, so Tacit, thank you very much for that recommendation. I love the idea. Let's zoom in on that. I love the idea, and I really want to give this a go and see how long it would take. Now, let's just go through the sort of logistics of how this is going to work. So what we're going to do is only stay in one world. We're not going to hop world to world because I feel like that's just a bit of an inconsistent way to go around it. So what we're going to be doing is have a tinderbox in our inventory, light the logs individually, and then let them burn out, let the ashes come down, and then let the new logs come back. Then we'll light them again, and that's how we're going to be doing this. So, as you can see, guys, we have 4 logs here. We'll start burning them and see how long this is going to take us to get 99. Now, I know having 99 firemaking is going to mean that I can do these logs a lot quicker, and obviously if you were level 1 firemaking, it would take a bit longer to do, but because of the amount of fires you'd have to make, it's going to actually average out to the point where you'd be making them instantly, and so being 99 firemaking actually gives it a better representation of how long it would take, rather than going from level 1. Anyway, let's go and light these logs again. They're starting to come back. There's the first one. And as you can see, some of the fires are actually random. Some take longer to come back than others do. That one's just gone. So what I'm going to do is do 10 of these trips, and we'll see the average between all of the times. So after 10 runs of this, the average time was 1 minute 59. I'm actually going to round that up to 2 minutes, just so the numbers are a bit rounder and it's easier to do the maths. It's going to look a lot nicer on screen as well, because we'll get more zeros than like 2, 3s, 4, 6s and all that shit. So yeah, we're going to go for 2 minutes is how long it takes to go around and do a cycle of this. In those 2 minutes, you can light 8 logs, which gives you 320 XP. So if we divide this by 2, we get 160 XP per minute. So if we go ahead and times 160 by 60, we're going to get how much XP we get hourly from doing this method. Doing that math, it comes out at 9,600 XP per hour. To achieve 99 in any skill, you need to get just over 13 million XP. So if we divide that XP by 9,600, we're going to find out how many hours we're going to have to do this for. 1,357 hours, and if we divide that by 24, it should tell us how many days we need. 56 days straight of doing this with no sleeping, eating, drinking, or going to the toilet. So instead of making virtual fires on a game for 56 days straight, what could you do in real life? You could take an extensive language course and get a GCSE equivalent. If you were dedicated enough, you could train and run a marathon in that time. You could watch about 1% of Eevee's Inferno attempts. And you could get your level 1, 2, and 3 in building and surveying in about 52 days. But guys, that is going to wrap this episode up. I hope you enjoyed. I always love making these... But guys, that's going to wrap this How Long to 99 up. I always enjoy making these episodes, and if you have any suggestions, do drop them down below, and there's a good chance you'll feature in one of these videos one day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.
Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go, never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go.